Good afternoon, all of you. Today we will start our third paper, Computational Botany. In this paper, there are 4 credits. First one is Basics Biostatistics, second one is Experimental Statistics, third one is Bioinformatics, and fourth one is Biomathematics. In this paper, Computational Botany. So, what is meant by Computational Botany? Here, the use of computers for the biological data analysis. In this, we use different softwares and tools for the biological data analysis. So today we will start our third credit, that is bioinformatics. See, this is a syllabus of our third credit. In this syllabus, first point is bioinformatics concept, information resources for NCBI, function of NCBI. NCBI means National Center for Biotechnology Information. MGD means Mouse Genome Database. In this, second point is types of databases, that is primary. In primary database, there is collection of raw data, and in secondary database, there is minimizing the error in collected of primary data. Here we use the different sequences used for bioinformatics, that is genomic DNA, cDNA, organelle DNA, expressed sequence tags, and gene sequence tag. Here the analysis of statistical and evaluation of BLAST. BLAST means basic local alignment search tool. It works as to find the region of similarity between the biological sequences. In multiple sequence alignment, there is dynamic programming, progressive methods, and iterative methods. Here the different tools are used in bioinformatics for the analysis of data. In last point is this syllabus is protein structure prediction and motif and domains, designing of primers. So today we will start the first point of our syllabus, that is concept of bioinformatics. So what is mean by bioinformatics? Bio means living things and informatics means the processing, storing and retrieval of data. So it means the biological data stored, processed and retrieval for the analysis of different. Retrieval means पुनर्प्राप्तीसाठी डाटा स्टोर करून ठेवणे. Here the definitions of bioinformatics. In this, collection, classification, storage and analysis of biochemical and biological information using computer softwares for the molecular genetics and genomics level. Bioinformatics has important many areas such as biochemistry, chemistry, computer science, engineering, mathematics, statistics and biology. Bioinformatics is necessary for the recent explosion of publicly available genomic information. This information is helpful to human genomic project, so it is necessary to store the all genomic information. It can be useful for analysis, taxonomy and evolution in the living things. It works effectively on the rational drug design and reduce the time taken for the development of drugs manually in biochemistry and disease management. This is a goal of bioinformatics for the better understanding of living cell and function of these living cells at molecular level in all living things. Bioinformatics solves the problems using sequences. It means the in living cells there is some mutations are takes place. So using this sequence it can be solved. Mutations means sudden changes in genetic material. It can be used in molecular to design molecular medicines at molecular level. Also, it helps in agriculture, such as using the bioinformatic tools. You can produce high yielding and low maintenance crop and to protect it from disease. So here it can be helps. It can be helps in experimental molecular biology, genetics and genomics, generating biological data, analysis of gene and protein comparison of genomic data, understanding of evolutionary aspect of evolution, in simulation of and modeling of DNA, RNA and protein. Here this is a application of bioinformatics. In it helps in to identify the or detect some changes in organisms. Bioinformatics join different subjects such as mathematics, statistics, computer science and information technology to solve biological problems. In this, first application is sequence analysis. It helps in identify or detect the DNA sequence in mutation and in an organism. Some changes takes place in the organism, that means the mutation is takes place, so it can be help in to detect the mutation in organism. Prediction of protein structure. Here you can easily determine the primary structure of proteins, but in bioinformatics tools it can be used to determine the complex structure of protein. Third application is genome annotation, means genome marking. In genomes are marked to know the regulatory sequence and protein coding. It is important part of the human genome project to determine the regulatory sequence. Fourth application is the comparative genomics. In comparative genomics, it is helpful in biological species to compare the structure and function of genomic, and it helps in the study of process and evolution of that species in genomics or different species which is occurred. Health and drug discovery. It helps in disease drugs discovery and diagnosis of disease and disease management. So this is the application of bioinformatics. Here the second point is NCBI. NCBI is National Center for Biotechnology Information. It is a part of National Library of Medicine, means NLM, and it is a part of NIH, National Institute of Health. It is formed in 1988 in US. Here the different resources of NCBI is enters. First one is enters. Enters means it provides molecular and biological databases for solving some biological problems in the bioinformatics. Second one is PubMed. In the PubMed, it is biological and life science journal literature. In the PubMed, you can search different literature and research which are related to biomedical and life science. In third one is taxonomy browser. The NCBI taxonomy database is created for the set the name and classification of all organisms that are represent in the gene bank. Fourth one is genetic testing. In genetic testing, it helps to diagnosing a genetic disease and starting statement to prevent for the prevention of strategies. And last one is BLAST. BLAST used for the compares nucleotide or protein sequences to sequence database and calculate the statistical significance. So today we will stop here, and the one point is that is mouse genomic databases. It will see in next lecture. Thank you.